Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be talking about Vertex 42. So, what exactly is Vertex 42? Vertex 42, in a nutshell, is a website that allows you to download pre-derived spreadsheet templates for everyday use, whether it's for personal or business. So, a lot of these spreadsheets are useful in the sense that many people may not have, I guess you could say, the capacity. They may not know, how to create these spreadsheets, or they simply, may not have the time. And this could be especially true in business, whereas a person, could be a business owner, but may not have the time to actually develop these spreadsheets for their day-to-day operations. And because of this, they simply purchase, outside software, because ultimately, they really just don't have the time to develop these spreadsheets. Well, what Vertex 42 does, it allows you to download these pre-made spreadsheets that are ready for use. So, without further ado, let's just go through a few of them, so you can kind of see what I'm pretty much talking about in a sense. So, just scrolling down, see, like for instance, in this new template section, just the first one, right? We have this detailed project budget spreadsheet. A person, I don't know, they could be in construction or that kind of industry, a contracting industry, and they may need to track the overall cost life cycle of a certain project. So with this spreadsheet, for example, this pre-made spreadsheet, or at least this will be the template that's printed after the information is input. But ultimately, as you can see, the pre-made spreadsheet has, a section for tasks. It also has another section for labor and the hour and rate associated to labor, units and cost per units, as well as fixed rate costs. All of these sections, like per task, would be used to derive the actual and budget columns of this spreadsheet, and then based on the budget and actual columns, would derive the variance here, the last column that says under and over. And as stated previously, these spreadsheets are already pre-made and are ready for your use upon download. So, just scrolling down, I think this version looks a lot better than the version above, but it's the same setup. You have a labor cost section, a materials cost, a fixed cost section. You have a row for each task, and at the very right, you have where the budget and actual totals are derived, as stated previously, in the variance in the very last column. And stated previously, these spreadsheets are just ready for download. Um, you got some other stuff, monthly project budgeting template. Um, same basis. Pre-made spreadsheets ready for download. Um, let's see. Let's try another one. Uh, what's another one we got here? Um, let's see. Where's that credit card? Yeah, so this one, for instance, this credit card account template. This could be, for the everyday person, that has a credit card balance, right? That has a credit card and maybe multiple credit cards, and that's just working on, paying these credit cards off, for maybe purposes of minimizing their debt, or just building their credit in general. So this preset template, it has a section for date, the description of the transaction, how that transaction is categorized, and then also, a charge section for the amount of money that was used from that card within that transaction, as well as payment for the amount of money that was actually paid for that card. And like I said, this is very useful. as stated previously, this template can just be downloaded, and a person can use this to track their credit card payments and expenses without doing anything magical to create a template like this. You can just readily download it. Let's see. Let's try another interesting one. Let's see if we can find that weight training. Here it is. Oh, and another one for pretty much everyday use. We got a weight training plan template that can be downloaded. A lot of people, that I've been seeing come to the gym, they've been coming to the gym with composition books. Well, the download of this template would alleviate that. You could just download this, and it has a section, for each day as far as weight training. Then each row is comprised of a different exercise. Each week section is comprised of the number of sets for the workout, the amount of weight for the workout, and the number of reps. As stated previously, this template is already made. You can just download it and insert the information as you see fit. Another template for diet plan, same setup. Nutrition information, for each row per day. And then that's distinguished by the breakfast, lunch, and dinner columns to the very right. Pretty cool stuff, if I don't say so myself, because you don't have to spend a whole lot of time creating this. You can just download it and, it's right there for you. Let's see. Let's look at another one. Personal budget spreadsheet. Another cool one. Like I said previously, all of these templates you can just download. This template pretty much takes your monthly income and nets it against your monthly expenses to derive your net income. And based on what your net income is derived from this spreadsheet, you can make different kind of decisions from that. No, I don't think, well, maybe some people, still use pens and papers, to derive their budget, but and then many people use Excel, but as stated previously, you don't have to create this template. This template is already created for you and it's ready for download, and you can just enter the information as you see fit. Saves you a lot of time. See, then billing invoice spreadsheet right here for the business owners, out there. You can just readily insert this information without having to create, this whole template. This template is already created for you. Excuse me, I can't get that word out the same way. It streamlines the need to purchase outside software and ultimately have to recreate this template, because as stated previously, it's already there for you via clicking the download button. So I think the VERTEX42 website is a pretty good tool for people who, as stated previously, necessarily don't have the time to create these spreadsheets for their day-to-day activities. I would definitely recommend, at least, looking at this software and, or not, excuse me, not software, but looking at these templates and, purchasing the ones that you feel that you could use in your day-to-day activities, and instead of spending a whole bunch of money on outside softwares that provide you with one functionality that you need and hundreds of others that you don't. So that's been my review of VERTEX42. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe as well. And there's also a link at the bottom for more information pertaining to this product. All right, thanks again, guys.